Hello, welcome to my final semester summary. Wow, time flies fast, doesn't it? My first semester of college, and now I'm moving on into my second semester. Well, of course, I don't just move in right away. I have to do something to prove to you, David, that why I deserve the grade I am currently pursuing, a B. You know, from the syllabus at the start of the class, you say to pursue a B, I will need complete 85% of daily assignment. And the discussion about 85%, which is four comment for each discussion. Well, lucky to me, I have completed that task. Let's pull up a discussion here, shall we? From week 12, I have always participated in discussion and I love everything about it. I like every educational video you show us and any content that is needed to be discussed. I'm gonna tell you, I actually learn a lot. I learn more in this class than my high school career. From the people to reply to my post, I actually found out that these people have a lot of interest in me. A common interest, sorry. Yeah. I have completed all my discussion, meet up to everything from the neat resources. Well, your initial thought about AI, this is my favorite because every neat resources, I actually learned something new about today's words. Like the quantum computer, I didn't think like something like that would happen. And yeah, something like that. Well, of course, we don't just start off the semester easy. We have to jump right into the project. So throughout the course, we have been tasked with, there are 3 projects throughout the course, and each project we are supposed to learn something, which is true because we all did learn something from the first project, the catapult.
Hey guys, I don't want to hit you.
I would, fuck it.
Oh, sorry
You
for
want
the
me to hit
language.
you?
My boy was, crazy
Okay.
back then. Bam. And what I learned from that project? Man, I learned about, there are different type of screwdriver, like a flathead and nail. And oh boy, we did have a tough time on that project. Well, screw all the tough time. We talking about the good time. I learned about how to build stuff. I was introduced to Logger Pro, which I am like a Logger Pro man in my group now. Oh, sorry, but like this is the graph. Crazy. Yes. And I actually get to meet 2 new people that I like, that throughout the project we have worked on together ever since. And then to our second project. This is where we make the roach call just by assembling it.
We did it, bro. Damn. Hey, you're the reason. Hey, on me.
You can tell by Jeffrey's facial expression is that he's really glad to be with us. So from this project, I was introduced to soldering, So we did one of the neat resources on soldering, and from my first introduction to it, I thought it would be really dangerous and scary because you are handling a really hot rod, and that, yes, a circus ball. So we did have some tough time on here also, but we managed to overcome and keep on going. We managed to get the slowest time on our call out of everybody, which is pretty crazy. Well, I learned that this project too it's just to teach us on how to assemble. We didn't really do anything important in this doing this project because it is already like coded in for us. So we just have to like, so the main thing to learn from that is just to solder and how each component on the card work, from the LED light to the wire. And then to our final project. Bam, Arduino. Yes, really scary. And let's get the video.
Really help. Also, the robot's gonna go directly at you.
You need to put another of this
Okay.
for like.
That's a P.
Oh,
And that's a V. Yes. So Arduino, all the people could judge it, just like the same thing as Project 2. They are related. But no, this is so much more different because we actually have to code, learn how to code. Well, coding was a tough part, you know. We just have to make it to run in a P and a V. And we managed to do that because of Jeffrey, the main man. Oh, I learned so much from him. Well, mostly from what I learned from this is coding and how it works with Arduino. So Arduino doesn't go by itself. You have to, you know, build it by coding, by telling what to do. It is our companion, which is pretty cool. And that's all the project. And now what we do with the project, of course we create a slide for it, a presentation. So this is the first project, the Splash Pro. We were tasked with 3 jobs. The builder, man, right there. That's the process of our magnificent catapult, and the V Python, which is basically like coding. I didn't really do this, but it's really cool. I would love to get more into it. And the video analysis vlogger. That's me. That's my job right there. It was a fun time. And Excel. I actually have to take over the Excel this time because we were missing one. So I volunteered to do the Excel and the graph. It was a tough time for me, but I managed to overcome. Oh, I actually learned how to Vlogger Pro and Excel, which is pretty amazing. And Project 2 report. So, you know, here's the story. The Splash Pro decided to become the Builder Pro. And this is my graph, the VPython, and the Vlogger Pro. And this is my job, the Vlogger Pro. We made it to go in circle and then just put a bunch of dot on it, which is pretty cool. And the final project, Team JMT. Each of us. Oh, look how we grown. The Tesla Model 5. That's what we did. So honestly, the biggest learning about here is about Arduino and how every little part functions on the checkboard. So by that, I mean we did do on the project book from a project 1 to 10 and everything there, and it's actually pretty cool how I learned that wire is like the bridge for electricity current. And you know, the Vlogger Pro. That was the only thing we need to do. Oh, this is the code we've been talking about. It says speed going forward, backward, very simple. And that's the overview of the project of the semester. Well, you know, I had a great time with the project. And we're not here for that. We're here to tell you. I'm here to tell you why I deserve my B grade. You know. Oh, sorry. Bunch of messy stuff here. Let me just pull up the syllabus. I'm sorry. I swear I'm not taking time. So from the must-do grading policy, I must be on class attendance. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm always there every day. I have always attend for each little project. I'm not even lying. Like, I always sign in and out. I might have been tardy a couple of times, but I couldn't explain because I must take the freeway to get to PVCC, and every morning there will be a little bit of traffic going on. And yes, the class journal, don't worry, I got it right here. From August of 19 to December 4th. I have do every day that you ask, everything that is needed. That's the OneNote. The OneNote is a great way to keep track of what we're doing, and I actually use this for my weekly summary, since sometimes I would forget, so I would just use Note, and that's pretty useful. Yes, portfolio journal. The portfolio journal is what I just show you. These project, reports and stuff. Those are the portfolio formal. An interview, I have attend every and single one of my interview and lab practical. My first interview I was late because I didn't manage my time rightly, so I was late, so I'm really sorry. And the cultural STEAM activity, don't worry, I got it right here. The ASU lecture. Since I am pursuing for B, and say right here, I need 1-page reaction paper, and here you go, 1 page exactly. My favorite part is actually the ASU lecture, because there was a lot of cool stuff that were being spoken. And what else do you need from me? I don't know. I might be going up for an A because I completed all of this just like you asked. Well, except the discussion. I only posted 4 comments for each discussion, which I have been keeping up tag with. And the neat resource, I have been posting at least all the stuff. And yes, the weekly summary. Sometimes I have been mismatched from B and A, from talking about connection, and sometimes I just be B, from describing what I learned. And I learned a lot. That's all I gotta say. And here we go, the semester summary. I'm really sorry if you have a tough time understanding me. I know it is my accent that is hard for you to understand, but I hope that you could bear with it and just keep on moving through. No. I just want to say, that's it. I did everything that is being asked from all this projects to discussion. Bam bam. Neat resource and weekly summary. I have always been attending. I have always participated in class. I'm always there, and I'm always learning, and I appreciate that. I enjoy what we did in the class, from the people I met, to know that they have the same common goal as me, to be successful, to enjoy what we're doing. It actually makes this class one of my favorite class to start off my college. I really love the way you teach, but you don't teach. You make us learn by ourselves, and it just really make me think, wow, I actually enjoy it more. Like, I enjoy going to your class. I just enjoy doing everything you need me to do, and I've been doing it. I just gotta say, thank you, and I hope you would give